Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Civilization 6. Sorry, I was just looking. Digital democracy? I don't know about that, brother. Alright, next turn. This should be a little bit more of a good episode. Not good, that's a little insulting to myself. Should be a little bit more of an interesting episode as compared to the last one. The World's Fair will end. We'll have a World Congress. There's a war happening, you know, adjacent to us. And we're hopefully, I mean, we're probably not going to do 25 turns here, but hopefully we get a little closer to the space race. I mean, I don't even know if we can finish it. I'm looking at it. We only have 79 turns left. It's going to take 25 just to make the spaceport. This might end up being a scored victory, and that scares the crap out of me, man, because I have no idea how that's calculated at all. So what are we watching closely in this episode? I'd really like to see Scythia. Canadian Empire makes history. St. John are proud of their city's size, yet never stop complaining about how crowded it's gotten. Ain't that the truth? 20 population for the first time. Do me a favor. Trade route. I'm going to send you up to Iqaluit, I think. So we have a road that goes there. St. John needs more housing. Well, perhaps I can purchase a building that provides housing. Sadly, no. I don't need to see this religious. That's fine. I'm not concerned about that. Yeah, so I don't know. We might end up just playing out the next 79 turns. Not in this episode, but, you know, in general. And if that's what it takes, and that's what it takes, it'll come down to a score victory. This is about, for my taste, this is about the perfect length of a Civ game. You know, it's going to be 15 episodes, 20 episodes, something along those lines. Manageable, for sure. I'm hoping that maybe our science growth is going to feed into our potential culture win. Like, if we land a satellite on the moon, we can then be like, hey, England, come over here. Check out the satellite that landed on the moon. Isn't that cool? I feel like we should also start extracting artifacts. Because, I mean, we have... there's one here. Send an archaeologist here.
Completing the construction of this building has inspired our policymakers.
Completing the construction of what building? Oh, we recruited partisans. Okay, hold on. Yo, dude! 2 Caroleans? This is gonna really mess with them. Do it again. Caroleans are so strong. You're culture dominant. You have taken, basically a cultural victory condition over Spain, so we're getting even closer. I'm trying. Is there any way to check on this? Like, we also got governor points. Apparently, Victoria finished Big Ben. You receive era score. That's fair, but so what do we want? Let's see what's the next level. 30% production all space program projects in the city. I mean that we could move you to Vancouver for sure. Let me see those settlers do not increases the power provided. Well established in a city state. Provides a copy of its luxury resource. Accumulates strategic resources. Double adjacency bonus from commercial hubs and harbors. Plus 2 gold from each on improved feature. I think we should promote you. Give you space initiative. Yo, master level governor. Plus 1 era score. And Steam achievement unlocked. I'm going to reassign you to Vancouver. Then, let's assign Victor to... might as well put him in Halifax. I didn't realize that Halifax loyalty was so low. I mean, I guess Sweden is, you know, right on the border there. So we really need more spaces to place great works. But you need population in St. John. Do you need pop? No, you need food, right? Or wait, what did you need? You know what, bro? Whatever. You could build the Panama Canal. It's a little late. What do you recommend? A neighborhood for population, an aerodrome. Okay, I mean, I'll build a neighborhood. I want to see tiles that are not being worked. I mean, we have 20 population, so a lot of these tiles are probably being worked. Yo. That desert is terrible. Build me a neighborhood. Marie, just go hang out here in the desert of useless great people. We've recruited too many thinkers. All right, so remember, population size of 4. You can only work a couple of tiles. I did want to see. We can't purchase a rock band yet, but we can soon. And we also, like, archaeologists do not exist. They don't exist. Fair enough. Next turn, boys. How you doing, Scythia? I'm doing what I can, okay? I don't really want to get engaged in this war with Sweden because, quite honestly, I think that your mouth wrote a check that your butt can't cash. However, every 5 turns, if I can create a couple of Karelians in the city center, maybe lead the rebellion, slowing down the Swedish ascent, particularly from a cultural standpoint, I think I'll be a happy man. Should probably build some planes now that we built that aerodome. It seems very sensible to me. "29 turns until the water park is done. And no forest to break either. Yo, Gothenburg is not messing about, dude. Pull out the machine guns on their own people. You are definitely dead. Halifax needs more housing. See, this is what's nice about having gold. I think that we're doing a sensible thing by, like, anytime we get the opportunity to, you know, it says Halifax needs more housing. Oh, our trade route has been plundered. We can just buy more housing with our incredible amount of finances. I still love that we have not built a copper mine despite it being within our city's purview all this time. The turns are going fast. Things are about to get real. It's like 4 turns until World Congress, 3 turns until the World's Fair is done. I don't know if we choose where the Great Person points go, but I would definitely like to have it, I think, contribute to science at this point. Did the Karelians live? They did not. So, you know, by making partisans, it's clearly not going to overthrow the Swedish Empire from within. Yo, 540 more gold. That's great stuff. London, steel tech boost. But first, gain sources. Okay. We're just hoping that, you know... Here's the thing. The more Swedish forces that have to come back here, even if it's just 1 or 2, you know, it at least gives Scythia a little breathing room. Hopefully they can come in here and, you know, maybe start to do a little damage to these southern Swedish cities. Why is our tourism... Oh, again, because of moving units around. Although, actually, I'm kind of dumb, I think. We shouldn't have moved Pingala. 100% tourism from great works of art in the district. We probably should not have moved him to increase our odds of getting to the space race. Great writer. Marcus Twain. Mark Twain needs orders? Something tells me that's highly unlikely. Egypt has denounced the evil deeds of Sweden. Alright, Egypt... You know, I know you're not a big fan of me for whatever reason. I guess it's because I won't give you the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel for free. Still, if you would declare war on Sweden, that'd be very helpful. It would do a lot of good. The Carolayans yet live. They're gonna pillage Angkor Wat, or the Mahabodhi Temple. You're done. Yo. More partisans recruited. Go to sleep in the marsh, my man. Don't you have a promotion? I guess you're a master level spy already. Recruit more partisans. We've been rolling high on that one. I'm very happy to see it. Build a water park. Yo, that's the perfect location. Who needs a canal, dude? And then Uppsala. The Sydney Opera House, huh? I think an amphitheater is actually very sensible. You know what? Let's just purchase it, dude. Then, an amphitheater holds great works of... Oh, the broadcast center is good to go with a great work of music, too. And the amphitheater, great works of writing. Okay, James Joyce, go ahead down there. And a great work of music, Chopin or Bach. Or, you know what, Beethoven's been sitting for quite some time. You still got one in you, huh? Wonderful. So what do you want to make after that? Yo, +3 great works of art slots. Please just buy an art museum. You genius. We probably have Marianne, whatever her name is, moved down there. I don't mean whatever her name is to be an insult. It's worked by a citizen. I don't really like that then. I don't want to demolish it. Give me a sewer. You know, it's 1972. I feel that a world-class city in 1972 should have a sewer. If that makes me a radical, so be it. But we're the puppeteer right now, man.
After a loss in loyalty, a nearby foreign city declared independence from its former...
Oh! So Memphis declared independence from England. That's good news, I think. I'm not too worried about England. All right, we got 236. Sweden can compete with us for sure. Sweden chooses to acknowledge scientific leadership. Gain score by generating great engineer, scientist, and merchant points. Honestly, I'm voting no. I don't think we generate enough scientists, merchants, and engineers. Tourism from great works of this type is doubled. Now, this is really where we have to decide, okay? I mean, we have so many great works of writing. This government type gains a wildcard policy slot. Obviously, we'll vote for our own democracy in that case. Are we going to go for diplomatic points? Or are we going to go for a cultural victory? I feel like we should vote for Sweden to lose a diplomatic point. And then invest in getting... Let's just put 4 votes into that. Invest in getting more tourism instead. Tourism from writing is doubled. Literally... I mean, I swung the vote. If I hadn't, it would have gone to a tie. Democracy gets a wild card slot. That's beautiful, dude. Oh no, chosen player gains 2 diplomatic victory points. Christina spent her money on it. And we are going to have a Nobel Prize in physics. Bomber, dude. But I did win the World's Fair because I'm amazing. Thank you for fixing my camera. We got a great scientist. That's fantastic news. Gain 268 science for each rainforest. Oh, my camera is not fixed. I am incorrect. Give me more... Great engineer? I don't even know what a great engineer does. They move towards production, I think. I'll take it, though. I'm happy to have it. Don't get me wrong. Salome with the head of John the Baptist. I don't believe that was painted in the 70s, but you know what? That's okay. So, alright. Hey, give me my camera! James Joyce. You gotta go to the amphitheater, dude. In Uppsala. Oh, you can't make it. I see your problem. I think we want to put you right here. All right. Oh, dude, we're up to 373 tourism. So I don't know. Maybe we made the right decision at the end of the day. Marie, can you not? Where should Marie be? Art Museum in Uppsala. Here's the thing. It's a long trip. So we won yet another scored competition. Again, and now we got Zoroastrianism. The Scythian religious crusade is well and truly en route. No, I will not do. I don't understand your reasoning. I'm the greatest power on earth. And you're like, hey, I want to have a war. If you want to be a part of it, you got to give me 2 great works. What's wrong with you? No, I'm not giving you the... I mean, I guess maybe what they're trying to do is, like, erode my culture to try to slow down the culture victory. And I can't really blame them in that regard, but... I gotta say, dude, Sweden is... Scythia is doing an absolutely horrible job of trying to fight. I mean, I am stealing a lot of their money. One of the deadliest explosions known to mankind. Okay, Memphis has declared independence. Equestrian portrait of Charles V, great work.
Every life is many days, day after day. We walk through ourselves, meeting robbers, ghosts.
Spoilers? We should get another builder, I think, in Iqaluit. Is this a rainforest? Rainforest. Desert. Rainforest. Old growth forest. Just trying to... I mean, are these rainforests? Rainforest? Rainforest? Rainforest. Yo. My scientist. This should be like a 500 science gain. Take that, Sweden. You ready? Boom, baby! The discovery of satellites by Canada sets the world stage for discoveries in the information era.
There are 31...
Excellent news. We have a new method of producing power.
Oh, we have clean power?
The mysteries of science and the questions of culture are still open to...
Okay, I mean, I don't really understand what she's saying to me, to be honest. Open technology tree. Unit? Giant death robot? Yes. It's 8 away? Well... willing to say that that's probably going to be the end of our science tree. Sweden and Scythia are trading again, which means that probably they're no longer at war, I would assume at this point. Yeah. Well, that's just terrible. I mean, I appreciate that the war was fought to begin with, but it's pretty embarrassing. I don't know what Sweden or what Scythia was thinking there. At least we stole all of their money. Corporate libertarianism. World Congress is about to meet? I do own a rock band? Look, man, I don't know.
One by one, they were all becoming...
Great work, James Joyce. You're doing great, sweetie. Keep it up. Sure. I'm gonna promote you, and you know what? Let's grab luxury resources. And we're trying to take over Babylon. We already did take over Babylon. Three envoys. What are you? Your trade? Religious? I don't know. Let's do it this way, okay? And then, hold up. Hey, Ottawa, check this out. Are you ready to rock? Steel tech boost. Absolutely. Siphon funds. Keep it up, boys. You're doing great work. So now that we got a rock band in Ottawa, play a concert at the pyramids. Oh, I flew into Miami Beach, BOAC. No, I will not take that deal. Live at the pyramids. It's Imagine Dragons. I thought that was our rock band symbol. Yeah, maybe I'll just give you the Diary of Lady Murasaki for nothing. That seems like a great idea. So what's going on? Who we mad at? The cries of the religious emergency. I guess they're mad at Philip for his religious somethings, religious aggression. You want a neighborhood, an aqueduct, and a spaceport. Well, how about a market? And then also, I'll choose product. You know, I'm not gonna build you an aqueduct. I'll build you a neighborhood out here in the freaking wilderness, if that's what you really want. Oh no! Escape by foot. Agent captured. You can trade for their release. My secret agent, Rosalie. Promotion available. Performing a concert causes that city to lose 50 loyalty. No, performs as if 2 levels more experienced on. Choose a title for this unit. This is gonna be Righteous Rodents. Do they have to do anything? Like, where's an entertainment? I mean, Broadway's an entertainment district if I've ever seen one, brother. There's still a work for a painting in Uppsala. Portrait of Pierre Etienne Falconet. Congratulations. Falconet to you as well, my friend. Alright. No. Yeah. Give my regards to Broadway. Hey, you Zoroastrians, you apostles, you kings of New England, you princes of Maine, get out of my civilization, okay? We're a scientific and cultural paradise, a utopia, like Sir Thomas More. Cervantes, you need to move, my man. And yet you besmirch my good name by babbling with your religious unnecessities up here. You do us all a disservice. Anything with tourism at this point will be built. No, you're cool. Stay here. Yeah, go hang out on the gunpowder mine. I want Cervantes out of there. It must be on a tile owned by a different major civilization than you. There's a 50%, did you see that, by the way? There's a 50% chance they'll make it their last gig ever. What a life, dude. By the way, please don't kill the righteous rodents. I've saved up for so many turns. Please don't. I mean, I created you. How dare you? Plus, wouldn't barbarians love the righteous rodents? They got a little indie rock going on. Well, it would have been, could have been, but you would ever know. Bam, 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 bam. I'm sure you saw what I saw. That's kind of, you know... Oh, they got exiled! That's fantastic. I'm sending them back. You know I'm sending them back. Dude, not even a legion of barbarous Caroleans will stop the righteous rodents from playing their coin flip of a final concert on the edges of Stockholm and Halifax. 403 tourism per turn. Yo, let's go. Sweden, you've done me a great service by stabbing that barbarian in the gut with your bayonet. A barbarian of my own creation. Trust me, the irony is not lost on me. All right. Outer limits of Stockholm and Halifax, are you ready to rock for potentially the final time? Whittly wow, whittly wow. Creative differences. 5th tier performance. It was a masterful and heartfelt performance, but for the band, a bittersweet moment. The members are already planning new and separate projects. Well, at least we generated some tourism off of it. You know, what can you say? Alright, what do you do? Increases trade route capacity by 1 plus 25% tourism. It must be on a completed commercial hub. Alright, we'll do one more turn just to make sure we got you. That'll probably do it for this episode. How we doing? Great question. Don't really have a great answer for you, but I feel okay. Sunbathing is great at the new seaside resort outside Rock Cadet.
I ought to be jealous of
No,
the
we've
tower.
done it.
She is more famous than I am.
The Eiffel Tower. You know what the Eiffel Tower means for us? In reality, we also just stole a bunch of technology. Is that it should be so much easier for us to create national parks. Because, like, all the tiles are going to be charming now. Like, you're telling me charming? Charming. Charming. Breathtaking. You're telling me a Mountie can't make a national park down there. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Sure, let's try to build the rhododendron. You worked by a citizen. You know what? Don't even worry about them. Forget wonders, dude. Build a zoo. Keep stealing. Oh, steal tech boost towards nanotechnology. New government type available. Digital democracy. Look at all the wildcard slots, but you know what? +2 culture for each amenity. That seemed pretty advisable to me. I guess we'll take more great merchants and great musicians. We already have enough great writers, that's for dang sure. Oh my word, what is happening, dude? Oh, I thought it said Sade. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's going to do it for this episode. There's only 70 turns left in the game, more or less. How we doing? Dude, I have no idea. But it's a fun time nonetheless. Probably should negotiate for the release of our spy. Build some national parks in the next episode. And hey, for now, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the episode, if you did, click the like button. It helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!